Warning! This video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and a Mad Max. And I'm back again, and it's because Disney makes me mad. And they are up to it again. Disney takes over the Oscars. Remember how Disney and Kathleen Kennedy strong-armed theater chains for The Last Jedi? How they announced the BS trilogy for Rian Johnson to spin, and then they begged JJ to come back when they knew they had a divisive film. I'm sure of it. They came back begging for JJ to come back to fix the mess. They knew what was coming. They just didn't know how bad. Now, you thought it was bad that the Fox merger is going through? Well, now Disney is hijacking the Academy Awards, creating categories that benefit them. You know how big money blockbusters, popular, it also helped with the marketing magic that Disney is known for. Even though I loved Black Panther, they are just guaranteeing that it gets an Oscar for the most popular. And you know what? It will make an easier path for when Star Wars Episode 9 is in contention too. The only reason they haven't announced her firing is Episode 9. The second week of production is just starting. Here's from the Variety article about the popular movie category being a new category for the Academy Awards in 2019. Is this a coincidence, or is this just another example of Disney flexing its muscle to shape the industry the way they see fit, and the way it benefits them the most? You see, with Disney owning the box office, every big movie release weekend throughout the year, and that was before the Fox merger, it's even more so now. They want to take over streaming, and their parks keep raising their prices. Heck, Bob Iger might even run for president. But let's get back to this baloney. Here's from the Variety article. Disney ABC executives had for years pressed the Academy to impose changes that would shorten the Oscar telecast and incorporate more widely recognized films. I'm not going to read all to this. It talks about last year, how the ratings were down. And they made several recommendations about the way the telecast length could be reined in, and proposed a best blockbuster category, basically the Disney category. Can you just go ahead and think about the years to come and how there's going to be Star Wars, Marvel movies, Avatar, when that comes out, and the Disney live action, and then Pixar. How many movie spots do you think the most popular are going to be taken up by Disney films? It's not a coincidence. They're just getting their way more and more in the entertainment industry, and it's making me sick. And I want to hear from you guys, because what are they going after next? They're getting everything they want. Everyone's lying down, just taking it and bowing to Disney. It's unbelievable what they're getting away with. The best blockbuster category that will reward films that have been seen by larger audiences. They also argued that viewers have become fatigued by the ever-increasing... Okay, I'm not going over all to that. Let's get back to the popular film, because that's what this topic's about. To cap the telecast length at 3 hours by moving several award categories into commercial breaks. So they're not only are they creating a new one that benefits them, some other ones that are really legit categories are being moved to commercial breaks. If you're on a commercial break, it's not gonna make as much of an impact as it could if you were televised. for your movies. But guess what? Are they going to put the most popular, the Disney category in the commercial breaks? No, because they pay for those commercials. That's the other thing. You'll be seeing Disney commercials all through the breaks. It's just Disney overload. It's crazy. ABC has not commented on the changes, even though they were the ones that asked for them. Yeah, they're honoring popularity with all the Disney fanboys with glazed eyes, or those in the Academy that vote, that need to keep their relationships with Disney. Disney needs to be stopped. It is getting, it's past ridiculous how much they own and how much influence. And all you blind Disney fanboys out there that basically have Stockholm Syndrome, they are holding fandom hostage by gobbling up entertainment properties like Pac-Man with ghosts on pellets. Look how much politics are in movies and entertainment. Heck, politics have become entertainment. Look at all the news. Gunn being fired for tweets. Dave Bautista, Roseanne, Alex Jones banned. It really makes you think, what is Disney going to get a hold of next? Their reach is endless. And Bob Iger did not rule out a presidential run. So it's possible. And then, this is something I'm trying out. 2 topics in one video. And for topic 2 in today's episode, Disney announcing the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 will use James Gunn's script. And I call baloney on all this fake wrestling style ultimatum that Dave Bautista gave less than 24 hours ago on Twitter. I will do what I'm legally, here's his Twitter, I will do what I'm legally obligated to do, but at Guardians without James Gunn is not what I signed up for. Guardians of the Galaxy without James Gunn just isn't Guardians of the Galaxy. It's also pretty nauseating to work for someone who'd empower a smear campaign by fascist hashtag cyber-Nazis. That's just how I feel. This is more marketing magic to make it seem like a win to win back fans. The whole campaign by the cast, and now this was overly produced and written, marketing written all over it. Me, for one, I was hoping they would fire Dave Bautista too, for all this Twitter garbage, to send a clear message across the board that we pay an actor to act and not to listen to their entitled opinion about everything. Who else is sick of directors and actors with their overly entitled opinions on franchise properties? I am pretty sure Drax the Destroyer made Dave Bautista a name in Hollywood movies, and not the other way around. And it can find a way without him. James Gunn brought it to life, but he was privileged to work on an amazing franchise in the MCU, and all of his interactions should have shown it, regardless of where he was at, and that includes on Twitter. I'm sick of everyone on Twitter. Just stop already. But now I want to hear from you. How far do you think Disney is going to go taking over properties and absorbing companies? Where will they stop? Can we stop them? Because we stopped Star Wars, but they're still gobbling up everything. And what are your thoughts on the change to the Academy Awards for the most popular movie? Do you think it is Disney making sure Black Panther and Star Wars Episode 9 get a chance for gold? That's my opinion. They're really pushing their influence. And bias is becoming an even bigger problem. And critics here on YouTube, they just can't deny it anymore. It's their influence is too big. They push their way around. They're pushing their way into the Oscars to get more trophies. Even if Black Panther had a genuine chance to get Best Picture, now it has 2 chances. And do you think who capitalizes the most, has the most marketing magic than Disney? They're really going to push this home, and it's getting even worse. I want to know your thoughts. Join in the conversation. I'll see you on the next Hot Topic.